Blue is a company filled with musicians, engineers, creators of all sorts. Anytime we get to make a project like MixFi headphones, it's a labor of love. Every decision we make every day is in service of great sound, so being able to make a great microphone, a great headphone, it's why we all come here to work every day.
We wanted to design the device from the ground up, so started with a clean sheet of paper and said, every headphone essentially looks the same and performs the same. How do we do this a little differently? We were really blown away by the response from the industry, not just the press and sort of existing customers, but we found that sound editors, sound designers, music editors, even production engineers were using the product to enhance their workflow in a way that we didn't even envision for the original product.
Being a sound effects mixer, I not only need to hear the clarity of the high end, I need to hear good low end. Finally, there's a headphone that really had enough isolation that you could be in your own world.
The isolation you get from that padding, the way that it's built, it's kind of like having a sound booth on your head.
I've worked in a lot of music studios back in my youth, and I've worked in a lot of mix stages, and I gotta say, the Blue MixFis are the best headphones I've ever used.
You know, I like how they sound, and that's great, but I trust how they sound. We've all done it, we've all sort of delivered something to the stage and then listened to it later with fresh ears and been a little bit surprised. I can't say that that's happened yet with the Blues.
One time I was out recording a Car Crusher, and the levels were really intense. So I wound up putting on my MixFis, and I could go from channel to channel and solo them and be able to hear each individual microphone and know what I was getting. It's good to know that with the MixFis, I have a pair of reference monitors right on my head.
Whether I was in a different city or country, I was still able to monitor and give creative input to mixers and sound designers, and I felt like the integrity of the mix or the elements that I was listening to still carried the full range from high to low.
I've also found that if I use the headphones in the amplified mode, the level and the replication of speakers is so close, and the quality of sound is so clean, it's pristine. The balance always seems to be right on. I don't know what I would do if I couldn't go to them when I needed to. It would change my workflow, which is really, really important.
It's really been fulfilling and satisfying to see MixFi really become an iconic product in the industry. So kudos to the team, the designers, and everybody who brought this to market, and maybe most of all, the folks out there who are using it, especially in the production world, making it what it is today.